fault. I'm trying to be private about it, and he announced it to the whole world.
Of
I'm
course,
like, really?
Filipinos, one thing is Filipinos, we always celebrate birthdays, we make it big. So I had to throw Tita under the bus
Yes.
and make
And there's
sure.
no such thing as secrets either.
Right.
Okay, let me introduce to you with our special guest, Noelle from Masiramon, Chicago.
You have to make sure we say it right
Yay!
because it's Bicolano. So are we saying
Yes.
it right? Masiramon?
Masiramon.
Okay.
Masiramon! And then
Yes.
say it in the real Tagalog. Masiramon, Chicago. It's
Chicago.
Noelle. Noelle, maray na bangin o maray na hapon, dagos to Tita and Kuya.
Yay! Thank you.
Understand that? I did a research on that.
I do. I understand. I just can't speak it to you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but that's how I say it. Maray na bangin o maray na hapon, dagos to Tita and Kuya.
Good job, Tita.
Or good afternoon. Welcome to Tita and Kuya's KAPWA Talk.
Perfect.
That's what it means by that. You know?
Yes.
Yes. And Mr. Ramon is a Bicolano word. I didn't realize you're from Bicol, which means very, very delicious.
Delicious.
Correct. Yes.
Delicious.
Yes.
Yes, since it's a Filipino American History Month, and we're just trying to dedicate to this to all the Filipino American, what keeps you, can you share us your journey, your personal journey to this, to your adventure? This, you have your business.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
tell us.
Sure. I started back in January of last year. So it's been over a year now since I've started. When I started, I specialized in like chocolate dipped treats. So nothing Filipino inspired. It was all chocolate, like chocolate dipped strawberries, chocolate dipped pretzels, those chocolate breakable hearts, things like that. Just because I saw it on Instagram, I was like, oh, I can do that. And maybe I can market to the Filipino population. But come to find out that Filipinos don't really like chocolate like that. So I was doing pop-ups in non-Filipino events. Then I realized I would be the only Filipino there or the only Asian there. So then I did a pop-up with my friends who are also Filipino, and I realized that there was room for buko pie in Chicago,
Yeah.
in the Midwest. There is no one selling it. There was Valoria, the Filipino bake shop here.
Valerios.
Yes, correct. They do buko pie, but it's only seasonal. And from what I've heard, it wasn't that good. So I was like, let me see what I can do. So in August of last year, I took 2 weeks mastering buko pie, giving it away to my friends, giving it away to my mom's coworkers, to seeing how they like it, and they loved it. So then I debuted it at an all Filipino event called Barkada Market. They're a New York based brand, but they did an event here in Chicago, and ever since then it's been amazing. It's been incredible. So since debuting the buko pie, I've also released an ube buko pie. I do ube brownies, ube crinkle cookies, and then just a bunch of different stuff with ube.
That's great. And is there something that, talking about roots in Filipino American History Month, was it something that you grew up around? Of course, Filipinos cooking, but is there someone in particular, mom, dad, that really inspired you, Lola?
Yeah, my dad. I remember growing up, he'd always be in the kitchen. He was a stay-at-home dad, so he was the one that was cooking for us while my mom is a nurse and she would work. So I was always hanging around in the kitchen with my dad, but he liked to cook the ulam. I was always drawn into the baking part. So whenever he wasn't cooking in the kitchen, I would be baking using the oven. And yeah, it's just, food has always drawn me in, whether it be like just eating, taking pictures of food. But baking is really like something that it's a hobby. It It relaxes me.
That's her, your stress reliever.
Correct. Yes.
This is Tita's
Yes.
stress reliever.
It's work for me. I hate cooking. I don't like to cook, and this in our channel, Kuya is forcing me to cook something. I said, really? You
People
know?
are getting hungry with us talking, but I think because what I liked about your brand, Noelle, is like I could tell like other like businesses they focus on baking, but it looks like you do ulam too, and you do like dishes as well with your business. So maybe one day we're going to invite, because we have some ideas we're throwing around with some of our cooks or people where we have maybe you hop on virtually and you're gonna teach Tita a recipe,
Ooh.
right?
Oh, that would be so fun.
Yeah.
Stop!
So that would be fun. So like what we're doing
Yes.
now, it would be something like this. But Tita, you're gonna be Tita try.
Try. But Tita tries. Tita want to try your lying.
Oh.
Yes,
That's your,
that's a recipe you could do together.
is your specialty? Is your lying a specialty? Because that
It
is the
is.
Bicolano, they're known for that is the lying.
Yes. Actually, with Masiramon, my dad is the one that cooks the ulam. I
Okay,
strictly am baking. So whenever there's an order for ulam, my dad has to hop into the kitchen and do it.
we
But
gotta
yes,
see Dad. Hi, Dad. We don't. Next time you have to you and Dad should hop on when you guys
yes.
do that. That would be fun. So
Ooh,
we could do
yes.
like a baking. You could do a ulam, but that would
Oh,
be
I'm so
Yeah.
down.
what is your favorite Filipino food? Too many.
There's a lot. Yeah, it's like you're putting me on the spot. I actually posted a few, I don't know, like I think it was a few weeks ago, I posted like 5 random things about me, and I actually listed what I liked and what I didn't like foods, Filipino foods. I love dinuguan with all the innards
Mm.
in it. That is like one of my favorites. Like it has to have the innards. That's yeah.
For people that don't know that's watching, it's pork's blood. We
Chocolate
call it
meat.
chocolate meat. But keeping it real. But you never know because people have tried it. I like it, but some people to each their own.
Yes, I mean more for us, right?
Right, save more for us. And also, I wanted to shout out Tita with Noelle. Like, I think because we've had a lot of connections in California. You're our first Midwest. We
Oh,
haven't had
really?
anyone from Chicago, so you're representing Chicago Filipinos
Yay!
tonight.
How
And I
amazing.
know I was reading for Filipino American History Month. I believe Chicago is in the top 10 cities with Filipinos because it's just such a big city.
Yes,
Um,
yes.
can you tell us a little bit about the Filipino community there in Chicago? Shout out to
Yeah,
Chicago's joining in tonight, Chicagoans.
yes, yes. Thank you. That's amazing. That's amazing. I'm the first Midwesterner, Chicago person to be on the page. But yes, there's a huge population of Filipinos here in Chicago. Not just even beyond Chicago, the city, in the suburbs or even further out. There's so many Filipinos. We try to create a community, like a pop-up small business community here to
Hmm.
bring everyone together. For example, like tomorrow there's an event called Para sa Cultura,
Ooh,
and
Oh,
awesome.
it's in celebration of Filipino American History Month, and we are having 35 plus Filipino owned micro businesses that are based here in Chicago, and we're just gonna do a market. It's a big market fiesta type thing because there's gonna be music, there's gonna be tinikling, there's gonna be even a lumpia eating contest. And with
That's
this event,
awesome.
we're just wanting to bring the Filipinos together and unite. Here in Chicago, like I said, there's a big Filipino community, but they're all like in little
Spread
cliques.
out. Hmm.
Yes, correct. There's like different associations doing little things, but we really want to bring them all together and just celebrate our community, celebrate us, and just share our culture with everybody else.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, it's important, to be united
Hmm.
and to elevate. The
Yes,
more we are together, the more we can elevate and show
absolutely.
what how talented Filipinos are, and that's what our brand is about too. And you do have someone
Absolutely.
sending love to you. We have another
Yes.
Sweet Delight Chicago LLC. Let's go,
Woo.
Noelle. She said,
Let's go now.
Yay!
yeah. So I see Chicago, so she's repping Chicago too. So hello
Yes.
to everyone from Chicago watching. I have a thing too, because when I'm thinking about Chicago,
Hmm.
have you been there, Tita?
That's what I'm gonna tell you. I haven't been there. I
You
haven't.
need to go and visit.
I
It's
can be your
it
tourist.
because she loves
I mean,
one of her favorite
your tour guide.
one of one of your
I'm
one of
planning.
her favorite cities is New York. So I think I like Chicago too. I would say not to diss New York, but it's almost like a cleaner version of New York. Um,
Absolutely.
and I think you love the city. It's really nice. And um, what do you know about Chicago, Tita? Not much.
Not much. Not much. I really like. Nope. Nothing. The only thing I know, it's very cold.
Yeah.
No, it's really nice. Like I know you like New York, Tita, and you have to link up with Noelle if you go to Chicago, and she
Yeah,
can tour you
yeah.
around.
I'm planning to go one of these days to Chicago, so I'm just going to message you or something place to go over there. So
Sounds good. 'Cause
yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a great city. There's a lot of culture, and I know like the Navy Pier and all that is active. Where in Chicago is the event going to be tomorrow? If anyone else from Chicago or anybody's tuning in, if you have the
Yeah,
full details.
it's right outside Chicago in Des Plaines. So it's about
Okay.
like a 15-20 minute from Chicago, from like Chicago proper. But the good thing about being outside of Chicago, there's plenty of parking and it's free.
Oh, okay.
Awesome.
Hmm.
Good.
And
Okay, well,
the thing is, what about for you guys? What you're doing, you're gonna do tomorrow is very great because the one thing that you can unify the Filipinos is about food.
Hmm. Absolutely. Yes.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
music and music.
And music. Yes.
Food and music and some dancing and some karaoke, but but the center is food. It's all
Yes.
about the food. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Hmm. And there's gonna be lots of food tomorrow. Lots and lots of food.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait. I like your laing. Oh my gosh, just looking at the pictures of your laing.
Hmm.
And you
Oh,
check your Instagram, you have a different pie sampler. So what's on your pie sampler? What's on those sampler?
sure. Yeah, I offer a sampler, which is half regular buko pie and half ube buko pie. It's
Mm.
just for people that have never tried my buko pie yet, and so they're able to try both. I used to offer like halves by itself, but I always be left with like an extra half, and it was wasteful. So I decided to just do a sampler, and yeah, I think it's a good way to try both flavors.
Mmm.
Hmm.
Mmm.
Yeah.
Sarap.
So we need to get a trip, Tita, to Chicago to try that buko sampler.
Okay, yeah, can you give me your body pass?
We'll come and visit Chicago and try the because right now at this time I would suppose buko pies are hard to ship, so it's not something that you're doing right
Correct.
now.
Yeah.
But in the future,
Mhm.
that could be a possibility.
Yes, yeah, that is one thing I would love to do. Something like I was thinking of half baking it and then shipping it out cold and then like
Oh,
Ah,
warm
that's a
it
good
up again
idea. Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's fresh. But those logistics I still need to
it's just
figure out.
logistics, especially you just being like a year in. It start
Hmm.
just kind of like understanding the logistics. It takes time,
It
but
does, yes.
we love seeing how it's been going in Chicago and that you've been able to put your foot in the door in Chicago and help bring more of that the Filipino flavors to the
Yes,
city.
yes, yes. It's been a difficult journey, but very rewarding, and I
Yes,
wouldn't change it. I would not change my journey.
Yeah,
it's
that's it.
awesome.
You just started it. Did you remember it's just last year that you started it?
Yeah.
And then it's like growing like yeah, it's growing.
It
Like
is,
Mm.
yes, yes.
fire.
I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for my customers, for my family, and my friends. They've just really been pushing me and encouraging me. If it weren't for them beside me, I don't think I'd be here.
That's
Oh,
awesome. That's very sweet.
nice. Yeah. So, okay. Do you have any game, Kuya, or something like
I
that?
do.
Oh,
So,
oh
you know,
boy.
we always do something interesting,
Yeah.
but because it's Tita's birthday, I'm going to throw her under the bus again. And tonight there's a challenge between Tita versus Noelle. So find something to write with and
Okay.
and a piece of paper.
I mean, it's a game.
You're part of the game tonight, Tita. Grab a pen and a paper.
You didn't tell me this.
Because you will say no. You cannot say no on the spot. It's a very simple game. Just a piece of.
You revealed my birthday, and now I'm part of this game. So what else? Okay, Kuya, payback. This one called payback. And
Don't worry, it's not a hard game. It's just I want to test the knowledge of who knows better, right? So
Oh
just
God.
you're going to you have your paper, Tita? Are you ready? Noelle's
okay,
prepared and ready to go. Okay? So there's going to be 3 rounds and you're going to have 15 seconds and I'm going to count down. I'm going to give a topic and you're going to list as many things, and this is all related to Masiramon, okay?
Okay.
So we know what she does. We know she's a cook. She does that. So to do that, we're going to do it. I'm going to give you a topic, and you're going to list, and we're going to see who does better, Tita or Noelle. In
it's no
15
doubt.
sec, in 15 seconds, or let's make it harder, 10 seconds,
Oh my
because I'm
God.
going to count
Okay.
down. You're going to name as many Filipino desserts as possible. Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Stop. Let's reveal your
Okay.
paper. Reveal your papers. I want to
Did you
make
say
sure you're not just.
Filipino desserts? I totally did
Yes.
this wrong. Oh shoot. Okay.
I'll get one, two,
Read
three.
your read your read your list, Noelle. You did
I have pichi pichi, suman,
correct.
leche flan, and then donut and ice cream.
Okay, so you have 3 correct.
Yes.
Tita, what do you have?
Leche plan, buko pie,
Okay.
halo-halo.
Oh, it's a tie.
It is a tie.
So we have to move on to round 2. Already?
Okay.
All right. You ready? In 10 seconds, name as many Filipino ulams. Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. We have some viewers helping. All right. So,
Speech
Tita, what ulams do you have? Show your list.
The ulam that I can only cook
Okay.
is I have 3.
Okay.
I've got adobo, paksiw, sinigang. The only thing I
Th-
can really cook here is adobo.
3. All right.
Okay.
What you got,
This is my
Noelle?
list. I have here 5. So I have laing, kare-kare, adobo, sinigang, and macaroni salad.
Oh, no.
Macaroni salad!
There's a Filipino. I swear that I think there's a Filipino style macaroni salad because
Yeah.
I've had other versions. Because I feel like our macaroni salad is a little sweeter. So I'm gonna give a point to Noelle. So Noelle has the up. She's at 1
Macaroni
point.
salad is snack.
Viewers, does viewers that are watching, let us know if you think macaroni salad is considered Filipino. All right, next round 3. So right now we have Noelle in the lead. This could be the last round. If Noelle wins, she's the winner. If not, we'll have another tiebreaker. Okay?
Oh, yan ulam. Tama ka. Sabi niyo, di ulam.
Last one. Okay. In
Side dish.
10
Tama yun, side dish.
in 10 seconds, name Filipino drinks. Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Tita, let's hear Noelle's first because she knows what she's talking about.
Okay, let's see. Let me fold it. So I have 4.
Or
Let's see. I have gulaman, mango
Gulam.
juice, calamansi juice, and buko juice.
Okay, good. Tita,
2.
what do you have?
Too big.
Is there a Filipino water?
Coconut juice.
Coconut juice. I'm sorry, Tita. Our winner tonight is
Si Rob.
Noelle.
Rob.
Noelle is our winner for tonight's challenge. I'm sorry, Tita. And that's actually, I don't know, have you done drinks? That might be something to add in your
I
menu.
do. Yeah,
You do?
I do.
Which
do
one
like a
specific?
I do a
The calamansi?
calamansi aid, like
Okay.
lemonade, but with calamansi, and then I also
Okay.
do melon juice.
Ooh.
Melon juice.
But then there's definitely more to explore because like one
Mm.
thing that I miss like in the Philippines that I don't get as often is the taho.
I actually don't like the hose.
You know?
No.
That's why I don't offer.
No.
That's my favorite, but
What do you call your winner ka sa libro ko, Tita? Thank you, Rob. What do you call those? You put watermelon, not the watermelon.
melon juice?
Huh?
The cantaloupe juice?
Oh, how do you call that in your the?
In Bicolana, is there a certain
No,
thing they call it? Or
No, I don't think so. I just call it melon juice.
yeah, I don't think so.
We call it
Have-
in our thing is palamig.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Palamig. Yeah, because we're
That's cool. And have you been to Bicol? That's somewhere that I want to visit sometime because I've heard great things, and especially the food. Isn't the food one thing I know about Bicol food is it's spicy.
Spicy, and it always has coconut.
So that's what I think we'll do in honor of you, Noelle, representing Bicol. We'll collaborate too, and we're gonna have Tita do a Bicol food, and she has to eat the Bicol food challenge.
Yeah, put a lot of sili in it.
Okay,
So
sige.
By the way, Bicol Express. Yeah, Rob. My gosh, Rob.
That's one of my favorite Filipino dishes is Bicol Express.
Is it? Oh my god.
Yeah, it's so good.
Of course, your dad knows how to cook Bicol Express.
Yes,
So
he
Tita,
does.
my homework for you is to book a ticket to Chicago. I will help you if you need a pass. You're going to visit Noelle, and they're gonna maybe have some Bicol Express for you and try, and we're gonna have an episode. Tita tries Bicol food.
Yes,
That'd be fun.
Yeah, we'll have a whole spread for you.
How's that sound, Tita? So,
did you hear that? That he's gonna hook me up with the airline ticket thing. So
I heard that. Yes, I heard that too.
Chicago's not bad, so can help you out.
I don't want to be delayed at the airport.
We'll make it work. You have anything else for Noelle tonight? We really thank you, Noelle. We always want to encourage Filipino American businesses, especially, to keep going. You're already being a light in your own community and sharing, your gifts with your community. So we encourage you to keep it up, and thank you, a big thank you for everybody who joins our KAPWA Talk, especially you and representing Chicago. We this is, for me and Tita, this really is like a highlight of our day, being able to connect with Filipino Americans and share their story, because people don't necessarily understand like the struggles that we have to go through to really get our names out there as much. So we built this platform as a way to really spread that story. So maraming salamat. Thank you. How do you say thank you in Bicol?
I know this. Salamat tonon tabi.
Salamat
tonon tabi.
tonon tabi.
Tabi is like po. Yes, like it's more like a respectful way to say it.
Awesome.
Or Dios mabalos, Noel.
Yes, that too.
Okay.
Yeah. And one more, Noel, do you have any family in Bicol right now?
I do. Most of my dad's side is still there. Yes.
Okay.
Are they safe right now? Because I remember it was on alert level 2. I think it was
For volcano or?
the volcano.
Yes. No. Yeah. They're fine. Yeah. They're. Is that the Bulusan, or is that the Mayon?
The
I don't
Mayon.
know. Oh yeah, they're far from that one. My dad is in Sorsogon, so it's about 2 hours, I think, away. They're
Oh, oh,
closer to Bulusan than Mayon.
Okay.
oh, okay. Okay. As long as
Mm-hmm.
there's good. Okay.
We're glad
But
they're
thank
safe.
you.
Thank
Yes.
you, Noelle, for guesting in our KAPWA talk. We love doing this, helping out KAPWA,
Yes.
the
Fellow
people
KAPWA. Yeah.
Yes,
promoting their.
thank you for having me. I enjoyed our time to chat. Hopefully we can chat in person one day.
Yes,
But yeah,
that'll be great.
thank you for allowing me to share my story. And just yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. And for all our viewers that are tuning in, we have partnered with Noelle for a special giveaway. So you want to talk about that, Noelle?
Yes, we are going to be doing a giveaway. I believe it'll be released tomorrow, and it'll
Yep.
be a box full of snacks, whatever that is that I can ship. It'll be ube brownies, ube cookies, and then I'll throw in some other goodies in
Some
there as well.
surprises, some
Yes,
surprise goodies.
yes,
So y'all have to tune in if you want to try. You have to try Masiramon Chicago. Some treats from Chicago.
Yeah, keep us
yes,
also how you do the buko pie, but because I know a lot of people love the
The
buko
buko pie.
and
yes.
how can you like try to ship it like
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're gonna put you on a plane and you're gonna pick it up, Tita. How to ship it? There you go.
ah,
Yeah.
oh,
Well, thank you, Noelle, and we will be putting that giveaway, and we really appreciate your time. And you are in our thoughts and prayers with your family and everything this week as well.
Thank you.
So
Thank you so
thank
much,
you.
guys.
Take care.
You as
Dios
well,
papalo
guys.
now.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
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 Thanks for watching Tita and Kuya. If you like this channel, like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.